Hello and welcome to another update video about ICP. Only reason I make this video because I get so many requests about ICP. It's unreal. I don't know why. I don't know why. Look at this chart. I mean, I really don't understand it. It might be because of fundamentals or maybe because it's got such a great fan club. But I don't know. It's not a positive chart, right? You see that. I mean, it's a chart that is basically a disaster. It's an absolute disaster chart. I see absolutely, based on the chart, I see absolutely no reason to invest there. Sure, I mean, anything can go up, right? And also this chart can go up and it might join the bull run. And there are clear levels to watch and it might even go to new all-time highs, even though that seems in the distance, it's far away. So I can only tell you we've got definitely an impulse to the downside. That's definitely not a good start. I'm not counting the initial move because that's sort of a bit unreliable. If I was doing that, then it would even be more bearish because then we have a 1-2-1-2 setup here. But yeah, I mean, either way, we've got 5 waves down. So that means there needs to be a lot of repair work done by the investors and traders to create a bullish chart out of this. I mean, I get a lot of questions. Can you check out ICP? It would help if you maybe ask specific questions because this chart is obviously a lifetime downtrend. And also it hasn't really done anything significant yet to suggest that something bullish might be starting. Surely in percentage terms of the lows, it has increased like 90%. But there are other coins that have done the same and they haven't got a lifetime downtrend. Remember, with this chart, you're always working against a higher level trend. Now, anyway, what would be resistance? So I can definitely see that this chart could participate in a bull run, and then I would see this as a wave 2 corrective rally, and then eventually it can, this can happen, okay? Like that, okay? So basically that we're just in a wave 2 corrective rally. We might have started that. That would be an ABC structure, and resistance is between, or Fibonacci resistance is between. Let me actually add the 38.2 Fib level as well for a reaction. That's at $10.42. That's one resistance level. Then $15.67, $23.55, and $42. These are the key resistance levels. Before we even get there, we've got a few structural levels to get above. So first of all, we can define here a trend line. Okay, where exactly we put that to is always a little bit subjective how we define that, but more or less like that. So that's a trend line that needs to break. And then we have structural resistances at $7.36, at $8.20, and round about $10, which is pretty much in line with a 38.2 Fib level. So that's sort of what I see here as potential, that we get into this resistance area in a bullish environment. How it gets there is difficult to say because we're dealing with a corrective rally. So that's just something that could unfold in various ways, most likely as an ABC structure. You might get an A wave that reacts to the 38.2 Fib level. We might get a B wave and then a C wave. Okay, and the challenge will be to determine where exactly this wave 2 will actually top, because a wave 2 can be shallow as well. So again, whatever you're doing, if you're trading this on the long side, you're trading a counter trend move, which is not so attractive. It can work, absolutely, but just be aware that you're working against a higher level trend. Because any pullback could be a B wave, and I don't have any clear microstructure anyway on this chart, but because any pullback could be a B wave, the support, the bullish support, if we talk about, okay, we have at least a multi-hour uptrend, yeah, on the multi-hour time frames. So we have to use the 78.6 Fib level. So that's at $3.23. So as long as the price is holding $3.23, the idea of the price being still in an unfolding wave 2 is very much valid. So it can still move higher against $3.23. But yeah, obviously, I still don't see any reason to go long here. First of all, there is no imminent long trade setup anyway. You can't calculate all-time high targets because we have a lifetime downtrend. So how? You know, it's not even an uptrend, so how can you calculate all-time high targets? Yeah, there is not much more to add, but I wanted to make the video just so that, you know, anybody who's asked for an update, you know, there's something to refer back to. At least it gives you some levels to watch. And yeah, I mean, it can always turn into something more bullish, but then probably 99% of all other coins are moving as well, that are at least bullish, you know, and yeah. So it's all about anything is possible, not everything is probable. Okay, that's my update about ICP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.